All right, some more automation time here, and now we're going to focus on this Anoyo here, and I'm just going to make a pass over it, and I'm going to record some pitch bend automation over top of it. Now, if we listen to it now, and I move my pitch bend wheel, you see I'm only going up 2 semitones, I think. So let's crank that up to 12. Now, it should do an octave. All right, so I might leave this first part alone for now because that is that's the first time that we've heard it as far as people listening to the track is concerned. So I don't want to screw with it too much. I want to add it later on when things may start to get a little bit repetitive. So if I zoom out here, and a little too much. Okay, so right now, Anoyo comes in here, and then a little bit at the end here, and then right at the very end. So what I might do is start just here, and I'll record a little bit here, and then here, and then here again, all right? So I'll show you how you can just overdub pitch bend here. Musical typing. All right, well, right off the bat, this is all sounding quite horrible, so I may want to rethink that plan. So I'm going to go here and undo recording, so we're back to normal. It's too bad. I thought the keyboard here would show you the pitch wheel movement as well, but it's not. That was a little bit better. Okay, so it's created this, it's created this loop section here, which I don't really want. But what I will do is I'll select all this, and I will hit join. Now we've got the pitch bend embedded in this second region. So you can see it here, and this, yeah, that's the spot I accidentally hit it. See how it sounds though. All right, we'll leave that one. And then for the end, we'll do a little bit more recording over this one at the end. Whoops. All right, so there was a couple in there that were a little botched, but we can always play with that later. So I will go join. No, I won't. I'm going to turn off the MIDI on this first, or the loop, I mean. Then I'll select it and hit join. There we go. Now, I'm going to set a point there. just so it starts at 0 in case it's hanging on to a previous value from this other clip here. And it still sounds bad. Why do you sound bad? Mm-hmm. 0. All right, there we go. And it didn't grab the other end bit. Well, we'll just grab this. We'll grab the notes inside. And zoom out a little bit. Just copy them over. Yeah, that one not working for me. Zoom in there and fix this guy up. That back to 0. Why does that sound a little sick? Because it's at minus. Let's put it back to 0. That one's at 0. It's all sounding pretty ill, isn't it? All right, so now we're going to have to move this one back down to 0. Come on, zoom in a bit. There we go. That's up at the top. Good. All right, Anoyo. We'll leave that for now, and we'll move on to bigger and better things. Hide the editor, and there's one thing I wanted to do I'd forgotten to do in the last video, and that was this kick here, where we've got this just repeating one. I wanted to throw on the automation. I'll just use the EQ for this. I wanted to sweep it up. So at this point, we turn on. We turn on this low EQ here, and I'm just going to touch. Sweep it up like that. Get back to read. So now it's not as stagnant. Now you don't get that just super boring fill. All right, automation off. Zoom out of there. Now, the chord stack. I also want to do some pitch bend automation in here. And I think everything will respond to it. EXS, I'll bump that up to octave. Chords are retro synth, and those are bend. I don't want that. Yeah, I do actually. We'll just set it to 1. And the dance lead, the retro synth, go down here, set the bend to an octave. Or maybe we'll set it to 2, just to be different. That way we'll get 2 of them going up by 1 octave and 1 of them going up by 2 octaves. So we can click in the chords here, and here's the very end of it. And I can just draw in pitch bend rise like this. Oh, it worked that time. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll just drop it back down to 0. That way we'll hopefully get this effect. All right, back in here again, and you 0. Put another whoosh here with our claps, and I'll delete the tail of this whoosh here. Just don't erase that. And anything else we got there, bass, get rid of that too, just for that one bar, one beat, and we'll leave the side chain on. Oh, it sounds like. That is not doing it for me. There we go. Now why, if this is at 0, all right, what else can we do with this thing? Just to automate that little bit there. We could play with the release time. So let's do that. Let's stick this on to touch again. All right, that's a bit better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in here, get rid of those guys. And then what I want to do is increase the release time, and I did, but just not enough. Turn on automation and show the release time. So just maybe try and move these guys over a little bit like that. I'm going to turn the filter down as well, so when it gets really piercing at the end, it won't get too piercing. Oh no. Okay, so what I did there, as you can see, just cut the cutoff down. And And now I'll flick back to the release. Still not long enough. I want it to be longer. Go there, and then actually I'll just move this over like that and create a new node. That's a bit better. I liked the impact these kicks gave the last one, so I'm just going to copy those over again. And yeah, might as well copy the automation.